All right, all right. Y'all ain't seen me in a minute, huh? Yeah, your boy got to come back. Excuse me for not being on eye candy participating with the wifey. I'm just letting the wifey do her thing. But now she gonna take a break on me, and we back up in the kitchen. And look, while we back up in the kitchen, check this out though. It's a meal that I like, right? So I tell the wifey, I want some of this Ziti. Some people say Ziti, but I'm gonna say Ziti. You know what I'm talking about? It just rolled off the tongue a little better, right? So this is a good meal to all my brothers out there. The Ziti to my brothers. Single brothers want to cook something for their woman and all that old type of stuff. Even if you just want to have something during the week, at least about 3 days. The Ziti, yeah, it's a good one, homie. Get you a little French bread. You don't even have to have French bread, you know, if you ain't on the bread. But a little French bread, buttered up, a nice salad on the side, dog. Good meal. We got the hot sausage. Y'all know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, this what it do. You know what I'm talking about? So what I'm going to do is today, I'm not going to use all this meat. We're going to take half of that and mix it with the Italian sausage. You dig what I'm talking about? And make that all in one. A Parmesan, ricotta, my seasoning. Yeah, y'all know what it is. We used to the ragu, but I don't know what this is today. Yeah, it is the ragu, huh? We got our little basil, you know what I'm talking about? Our onion, you know what I'm talking about? Get this chopped up. This is the pasta you use for the Ziti, homie. And then we got the whole Italian seasoning, right? So with the seasoning and the sauce, you in the game. With a little bit of the red pepper, you in the game. That's all you need, man. With the onions, it's gonna be right. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get it started in just a minute. Yeah. Oh, you tripping off the beanie in the house? It's cold now. It's that season, right? Plus, I got hair now. My wife be on me. She say my hair be falling out, but I tell her my hair don't fall out. You know what I'm talking about?
Shedding. Everybody's hair sheds.
Okay, all right. All right, so she get a pass with the shedding, right? Everybody shed. You got hair, it's gonna shed, right? Anyway, that's what's up. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, so we're gonna mix this all together, but we're gonna let this cook first. You know, as you see the sausage, then I got my my ground turkey. We're gonna let this cook for a minute, all the way. Then we're gonna drain the juice, and then we're gonna season it, all right? I got the boiled water for my, let this water get hot enough to boil so I can put my pasta up in there. You dig what I'm talking about? Onions cut up, ready to go. So we're gonna let this cook, and we'll be right back. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna bore y'all, just sit here with y'all. I don't know, do y'all want that type of shit? Y'all want us to just cook the whole thing, or y'all like to edit and then go on up in here? Y'all let us know. But right now, we gonna give y'all some of this edit, right? We're gonna let this meat cook, and we'll be right back. Hey, y'all, I can't keep her out the kitchen. So this what's happening, y'all. We're gonna get this meat together. You know what I'm talking about? Did we put our red peppers in there? Yeah, we got our red peppers in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna let it simmer in the seasoning alone first, and then we're gonna add our marinara. What do we call that? Spaghetti sauce, basically?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right, so we're gonna cover this, lower the fire, allow that to simmer for a little while, and we'll be back shortly. Yeah. Shout out to all of our new subscribers, you guys. We appreciate you guys for subscribing, for watching, liking, commenting.
Continuous watching, continuously watching. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So now we're going to mix our ricotta cheese mixture. Ooh, you guys, you might hear Pippi Longstocking in the background. Let me go turn my TV off. Okay. So 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. That's what we have here. Get that into our bowl. All right. So next we have a 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. And I'm not really measuring. So that's my 1/4 of a cup. A 1/2 cup of Parmesan. Wow. So more Parmesan than mozzarella. Okay. More Italian seasoning. How much did they add? It just says Italian seasoning, so okay. I got a couple of basil leaves. I'm gonna cut these up really quick. You guys, it's crazy when you're cooking on video and your hands are ashy. I'll tell you, my hands are ashy sometimes because I wash them so much. So excuse the ash. Okay, basil. And then we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna use a fork to mix it. Now we know he didn't want to be bothered with this, so I just went ahead and whipped that up real quick. So now he is going to add, Mr. Lefty, add the tomato sauce.
That's enough for now. We're
Check it out. Yeah. Because I got the big one.
You know, we're gonna keep this family oriented, like we said, because we are family. You know, me and my wife. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna jump in as more like I used to in the beginning. I don't know if y'all looked at any of those beginning videos. If y'all go back,
yeah, you used to be all up in there.
I was all up in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Then I let the wife do her thing.
And that's when everybody started saying, "Oh, this is the wife's channel."
But
hey,
yeah,
it's both our channel. But yeah, hey, tell your wives about it, because we're still at 88% males on our channel. So make
get
sure
the women over here, man.
Tell your wives we're trying to up our women.
Come chill with my wife. You know what I'm talking about? We good people though, for real. Believe that.
And shout out to all the ladies who have subscribed. That consistency is good enough.
Yeah.
You think that's enough sauce? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, so, look how the wife look. That's that's how the wives do it though. That's how the wives do it though. Mine, it wasn't done. She had to put the extra.
I had to check the consistency.
Yeah, she want to check the consistency.
The thickness, you know.
But the consistency is right though.
Okay, so we're gonna let that simmer for a little longer.
Yeah.
Let the
put
flavor
this top on there.
Incorporate.
And we'll be right back. It don't stop.
Be back. Look, you guys, our water is boiling, but we're not gonna throw our pasta in there just yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Sauce.
All right, y'all. It's hot enough. Water hot enough. We just gonna put this. Woo! It's hot. Woo! The top even hot. But we gonna put this in there real quick. We ain't gonna play with it. We ain't gonna splash either, cause it's hot. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna let this do what it do. Right? It's hot, y'all.
Caesar salad. Guys, and as you know, because we always say less Parmesan because there's more salt in Parmesan, more mozzarella because we like it cheesy. So we have 3 packs of mozzarella, so yeah, put as much as you like. We're cooking together, you guys, cooking together. Next we're going to play with this ricotta cheese mixture.
Oh yeah, give them a couple. About 5, 6 splats.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the dollop method. We see that there are multiple methods to use. You could either mix it in with the pasta and the meat sauce. You can spread it as a layer in the middle, or you could do the dollops.
Yeah, we with the dab.
So we're dolloping.
Yeah, she called it dollop, I say dab.
Look, I used to say dollop when I didn't know what it, I didn't know what I was talking about. So
I guess I don't know what I'm talking about then.
We just say what we want.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're throwing some spoons down here.
Yeah.
It looks crazy. This is a first for us.
That's alright.
We have used ricotta cheese before in our spaghetti one time, in that baked spaghetti. It was good. So anyway, that's what we do. So it's not going to be neat, and we're not going to spread it evenly. And now he's going to come again.
And we're going to make it for you just like this, though. You did.
And it looks like we're going to have a lot of our pasta mixture left over, but that's okay, because you can still eat that. You could either bake it or eat it like a spaghetti.
Yeah, for sure. Cheese on here. It's your boy.
We have a little more Parmesan in there. No, we don't.
Yeah, we
used it all for the
No, there's still some right there.
Okay, yeah, let's get that too.
It's your boy. I don't know why this cheese don't want to come out. We're going to have to do a little spread. Can you sprinkle or spread it on you with your hand, baby?
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yes, indeed.
It's your boy. Y'all know we gonna eat, right? Y'all know we gonna eat, right? Okay, then top it up right there.
And we're just gonna use the last of that mozzarella.
Y'all know we gonna eat, right?
And we'll save that last bag for our leftover.
That's it? You gonna open it or?
No. You think this is good enough? This is good enough, huh?
Yeah.
Plus we got ricotta cheese on the inside.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you guys. So.
This is going in the oven?
Yeah. We're gonna cover this with foil and we're gonna bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
We wanna show them what we have left. We got a little left.
Little.
So we'll eat that as leftovers. Okay, you guys, so like I said, we're gonna cover it with some foil. Can you take that cast iron out the oven? We're gonna cover it with foil.
All of them?
All of them. And we're gonna allow our oven to heat up, and then we will bake it. Okay, you guys, so we took the foil off because we wanted a little browning to go on.
Yeah, look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
So there is our baked ziti.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we have some fresh
That's that
basil
hood ziti.
here.
That's that hood ziti. I don't know what you talking about.
Ziti.
That's that hood ziti.
My mom calls it ziti. Everybody got their own
Yeah.
name.
Mine's
for
is
it.
hood ziti.
So we're sprinkling this fresh basil, a little bit of it.
Food is smelling good. I'm ready to smash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This thing is crazy.
I'm ready to eat. The battery about to die. She talking about the battery's charging. I don't know what's going on, y'all. You might not get no dining room table talk today.
And he's talking about it getting late, but
look,
this is a lot of work, you guys, to even do this. Takes so much time.
Look, she gonna blame it on me, so I'm gonna take that.
So
oh no, I better not do that, huh?
So
take that.
We'll talk till the battery goes out. We hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving. This is actually our first vlog since before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then look, check this out. It's that time of the year. It's the ending of the year. We ain't gonna say all that. You know, we know what it is out here. This is when it's starting to get cold and stuff like that. So, you know, if you got a house, you turn on the fireplace. It's that real warm time. You know, you spend time with your family if you have family. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't, you know what I'm talking about? Stay strong out here. Try to stay as warm as possible. You know what I'm talking about? And out the way of all the BS, because it's going down. It's out here. We in them times.
So we got a basketball in the previous video. We hope since we're eating some pasta today, we told you we were leaving the bread alone. Pasta's not much better than bread. So we're gonna get out there tomorrow and play with that basketball and burn some calories. So yeah, that's what we gonna see. We gonna see if we gonna get up here. We
go
need
bounce
to make
the ball.
it happen. We need to make it happen anyway.
Jesus, thank you for this food, about to receive nourish, strengthen our bodies. These are all things we pray in Jesus' name for His sake. Amen. But we gonna jump in.
This is good. That spice. Ooh, tastes good.
No, this salad fire, yo. I ain't even gotten to my ziti yet.
Early morning. What?
You gotta walk through no grass,
I don't know. Let's see. Because I don't want to walk through the grass either. That's the only way to get there? No, there's another way to get there. I guess we gotta go this way.
This walkway don't lead around that way?
You guys, we don't want to.
Damn, look at the walkway full of grass and shit. No, that's dirt. What the fuck?
I thought that's a sidewalk over there. No?
No, that's nothing but leaves and shit.
So we have to walk on a balance beam.
Yeah, all on the ground right there, sleeping under the table.
Oh. You got Band-Aids? Okay, you guys, so we said we were coming to shoot some hoops, and that's what we're doing. People stop and stare at you when you walk into the park. When was the last time you bounced the ball?
I haven't bounced the ball since the 7th grade, I don't think. Since the 7th grade.
Ooh.
I ain't shot a shot since I was in high school.
Ooh.
I can't even get one shot.
Oh. Oh my God, now he got me running for balls.
Don't shoot me.
Look, you guys are terrible.
We're air balls.
Look, that was a left hand shot. If it was my right hand, I would have made it. So how do you feel?
Say what?
How do you feel? Is your energy flowing?
I feel like I need to work out. And that's why we bought the basketball. This is much needed. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's good exercise. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna join him because I need some exercise myself.
My wife can shoot the ball, y'all. Come on, man. You made those shots earlier.
Look at that. I was making shots left.
There you go. There you go. Of course, y'all. She got to do it in the same spot. Same spot. Damn. Back him down.
Oh, God. He's trying to be Kareem Abdul. No.
Yeah. Bouncing the ball, y'all. We ain't trying to be tight with it.
Yeah, we're just trying to move.
Yeah, it's just about moving. It's the moving part. You know what I'm saying? It's the chasing the ball, the exercise, and I feel it. I know my wife feel it now. She gonna feel it when she get in the house.
I feel it more in my ankles.
You feel it in your ankles? Go ahead, bounce it around for a little while. Get you a couple shots in. Almost.
Whew. All right. Hey, you're trying to get some exercise. That's it. A little exercise. He's not running the court.
We didn't do one stretch, y'all. She woke me up, asked me did I want to bounce my ball. You know I gotta participate when the wife asks you early in the morning.
And what did he say, you guys? Didn't he say that's what he was gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't tell her when, though.
Look, we've had the ball now for 2 weeks.
No, we ain't had it for 2 weeks.
1 full week. Well, we had it last weekend. We didn't touch it. This is the second weekend. We had to make it happen.
All
Even if it was just for what, 20 minutes? That was good enough. We're gonna start doing this though.
Yeah.
Cause this is good.
Come
I
on
like
out
it.
to the park.
I like it. And somebody said they would join you. Somebody in the comment section said they would drive out here and join you. At 21, yeah. I think it was someone from Uso Car Club.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's another day's journey, right? And
we are back.
And we glad about it, right?
And we have our green tea.
Yeah.
This morning.
No food on the table. No food.
But last night, what did we have last night? We tried to record last night, but the battery died.
Hey, we had the Hood Ziti. You did.
We had some
Hood Ziti.
baked ziti, and you saw us preparing it in the previous clip. How did that baked ziti taste?
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is watch it, see how it's made. We even got another video, so you can even go back. It might be a little bit more detailed on the making, but whatever. Watch this.
No.
It's not? Okay, but look, watch this. see how it's made. Make the same thing, do the same thing, and you gonna say, oh, they wasn't tripping. They was on their dinners. They was on their food.
We had that Caesar salad that we made in one of the previous videos. We had that on the side.
No meat though.
Right, without the chicken.
Just as fire.
But we did have the anchovies in there because the anchovies set it off.
Yeah. Hey, look, check this out. And I think somebody commented on the last video about they'll do away with the anchovies. Now you can't do away with the anchovies to get the Caesar salad, homie.
Yeah, to get the real flavor.
For real. And you and then when you do it, you can be not a fish person at all, right? Because when you eating the salad, you don't see fish or nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So when you do finally taste it, you're gonna be like, wow.
It was mind blowing. I'm talking about the combination. Cause some
the combination.
Some of the dressing was
Get on to that.
over to those baked ziti.
Oh yeah. You was tasting that?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Oh my God, it was
about.
heavenly. I haven't had anything that tasted
that
good in a long time.
Look, it was so good though, right? and I usually don't do since I've been with my wife, you know what I'm talking about. I don't do I usually don't do the seconds. You know what I'm talking about? I usually just eat one time and then food put up woo-woo because I'm trying to change. I'm a greedy motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I come from a greedy family. Believe me. You know what I'm talking about? We like to eat. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I usually just go ahead and eat whatever dinner is, and then that's it. Leftovers or whatever for the next day. But last night, man, I had to get 2 servings. And I wanted to get 3 though.
I didn't give you a lot though. The portion was much smaller last night.
It was.
Then
you gave me the second. Yeah.
So and the second part I put on there was not big.
And that come from my greediness. So we trying to shrink the portions, right? Still, like those 2 that I ate would have been my first one, right? So that was good. But it was so good, man.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the salad.
I even got seconds. I wasn't even supposed to have firsts.
Yeah, the salad.
I was just making it, and I was gonna have very little because I didn't want to eat no pasta.
Stop playing, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I had to get me a full serving on my second dish, my second plate, because it was so good. And one thing I can tell you guys, if you follow that recipe and if you don't make the salad on the side, crush a little garlic and put it in the ricotta cheese mixture, so you'll have a nice real garlic flavor in there.
That's what it was, huh? The first one, we didn't have ricotta cheese, huh?
The first one was a little different. The first one was basic. We didn't have ricotta cheese.
Yeah,
so
that's
this
what it
one
was.
is way better. And then that garlic that was coming from the Caesar salad made it.
Make sure you get the ricotta cheese.
Make sure you follow that second version. I know one of the lowrider guys had said on the first
that he was gonna try it.
No, he said that's his new dish.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Look, check this out. Now, when you do that dish, dog, put the ricotta cheese on there.
G-Body.
Was it G-Body?
Yeah.
G-Body. Put the ricotta cheese on there, man.
And add some fresh garlic and the fresh basil. Oh my goodness. So good, you guys.
Man, put the twist on it.
Now, we're not going to be able to eat that too often. Maybe quarterly. We might make it quarterly. Because we said we were stepping away from the bread. And pasta's not too far from bread. So, it was great, you guys, though. Make sure you guys try it. So, anyway, we're just getting back in the house. It is the next day. We just came from the park.
Look, she woke your boy up early, right? We usually be trying to talk, and we'll talk about something the previous night and say we're gonna do it, and then we don't do it. Yeah, the time just go by, and because you got to do stuff early. You know, we early birds. You know what I'm talking about? We like to do shit early. You know what I'm talking about? The earlier we can do shit, knock it out,
the better.
The better you start your day. Your day is going right. So we usually fumble the ball. We ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm talking about? We not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But today, look, she peeked her head, you know, because I'm in the living room. I'm on the couch. I'm knocked out, dozed off. She like, you wanna go bounce your ball? I'm like, I wanna say no, but I like, all right, come on. And there it is. We was outside early this morning bouncing the ball. And the cool thing about it is, like I said, I ain't bounced no ball since the 7th grade. But to play with my wife, you know what I'm talking about, shoot around, and she said she ain't bounced no ball since
junior high school. I can remember I was inside the gym and I bent my finger back. I remember.
Look, so this was cool, you know, shooting the ball around. Yeah. I ain't gotta be acting like I'm the basketball, you know.
Well, not yet. You guys, because he's pretty good at shooting. It took you a minute to get warmed up, but
I ain't shot the ball since the 7th grade.
Yeah, but you were making some good shots. Now me, on the other hand,
you all right, baby? Shit, you was all right.
I did better than I ever have.
Yeah, then you was shooting the ball. You know what I'm talking about?
But it was fun. It was fun, and it got our heart rates up. We were moving around. We're gonna try to start. No, we're not gonna try. We are gonna start doing that every weekend.
Yeah, let's get to it.
I feel good right now, and we're drinking some green tea that's gonna give us even more energy.
Let's get
that
to it.
Really upped my energy, and I love that. When you get your energy level up early in the morning, you start your day off. You start your day right when your energy is up in the morning. And natural, you guys, I'm talking a lot. That's because my energy is up. Natural energy is the best energy. But you add some caffeine from some tea or coffee.
Little tea booster. Yeah. And then we trying to, you know, look, this one thing y'all might not know though. This content creating is a hell of a job. You know what I'm talking about? It takes a lot. It might not seem like it does, depending on what kind of content you get, right? If you're trying to be, you know, it's easy to get bullshit. You know, that comes like that. But if you're really trying to be, you know, one that's just trying to put something fruitful, something good into the atmosphere.
Good, wholesome content.
You know, it takes a process of thinking, you know what I'm talking about? So that's why we gonna eat on this channel, because everybody has to eat.
Yeah, planning.
But at the same time, we try to put stuff around the we gonna eat to entertain you, right?
Food can get a little boring, monotonous, even though we make different dishes. We feel that
sometimes we be making the same dish, you know what I'm talking about? Because we only human.
And
you know
there's nothing wrong with that. But we want to incorporate more than just food. And we got feedback from some of you, and you did say that you liked for us to incorporate more than just food. So that's what we do now.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah. A few people told me that they like when we do other stuff, like go to the store. A lot of people said they like the table talk, so that's why we're talking.
Right. Okay. Why you didn't tell me that?
I did tell you that.
When you tell me that?
He doesn't
You
listen
didn't tell
to
me that.
He doesn't hear half the stuff I say to him. I gotta tell him over and over.
Hey, she didn't tell me that, y'all. For real. She didn't tell me that part. That somebody said that.
I told him that. A few people said that. More than one person said that. Boy, please. If you read the comments, you would see too. A few people in the comments said it.
Look, let me be
quiet. A few
other
people we know personally said it.
Let me be quiet.
So here we are. That's why we're talking to you more. So we appreciate you guys for sitting here listening to us talk.
Yeah, right.
It's one thing to watch a recipe and keep it moving, but when you stick around and watch us talk, we appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt, because you could be anywhere else, but you tapping in with you know, me and the wifey. So we appreciate you. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. I'm trying to see. I'm on this black top. And I'm trying to see, and I guess this is a good thing. Ain't too much going on besides crazy drivers outside, I can say.
What?
We were talking about the prices fluctuating. Have y'all noticed how the prices of things are fluctuating? Have y'all noticed, are y'all paying attention? Like gas, it went down, but it's going up.
It went down around the Thanksgiving holiday, and it was like, oh wow, at least the gas is going down. The food is up, but at least the gas is down.
Yeah,
How long did that last?
Well, then it's starting to go back up a little bit.
For those who drive a lot.
But I ain't been to the gas station. What's the gas right now?
I don't know, but it's creeping back up.
It was $4.99, right? Or was it 5 something?
It was $4.99 at our gas station, but that might have been the cash price. We don't use cash, we use debit. So when you use debit, you're paying 10 cents more per gallon.
So for like 505.
I mean, is it 10 cents more? We're paying more. I don't know how much more, but so yeah, you were talking about the gas prices. I mean, the food prices.
The food, because you just went in there and said you bought something, or you put something in your cart, and then you woke up the next morning to purchase, and it had that raise.
$1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Target, you guys.
So that means
my favorite store.
And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Y'all can. We take corrective criticism. You can tell me if I'm wrong, if you know. But it seems like everything, like everything is in the stock market now, right? Because how the prices fluctuate like that. Oh, do y'all pay attention? Now, you know, men really don't be paying attention to stuff in the stores. You know what I'm talking about? Prices.
You said men?
I said men.
Some men.
I don't know no men, them men.
Because you don't really go in the store now.
Well, now though.
Oh, you meant before. You didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, you just went in the store and got what you know, talking about had to get. Now I'm paying attention to it now because of you.
The prices either. I didn't used to pay that much attention either, but now I have to pay attention because
we stay so far out.
You will go broke.
We stay so far out, man. We be traveling, homie. Gas. Let me tell you something. We never had to deal with when we stayed in LA. We didn't never think about gas.
I don't even remember ever going to the gas station.
Yeah.
That's how close I used to live
to everything. Right. You didn't have to think about gas. So gas, this is the new thing. So gas is a new thing for us.
It puts a major dent in our pocket, I'm telling you.
Traveling, man, because we still go to the city. We still got business in the city. You know what I'm talking about?
We didn't plan on staying out where we are. This was supposed to be a temporary thing. And now we feel like we're stuck.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
And then come to find out, see, this place used to be cheaper than LA. Okay,
what did you tell me? You just told me this yesterday. You said it used to be a certain amount of people, but now it's how many people now? Listen to this, y'all.
This is what I read. You know, I was reading from the city we live in. They have a new community newsletter on this certain social media platform. So I was reading the comments. Anyway, back in the early 90s, I believe, the population here was about 62,000, according to one of the comments. I didn't go back and do research. The population was 62,000, and now it's...
Damn.
And guess what one of the people in the comments said?
What?
They said, and these people drive, they'll run you off the road. They drive so crazy. Now that it didn't used to be like that, but now they will run you off the road.
So California knew what they were doing. Plus, we seen it, and we first seen it with the 405 freeway.
What about the 405?
Remember the 405 freeway? You used to could drive the 405 freeway, then all of a sudden it just had all kind of problems, bumper to bumper, both sides. To with the fact that you hated to even go on the 405 freeway.
Same with the 10 freeway.
Now it's spread it to the 10 freeway.
Yeah.
Then when we ride to what? You be saying the 15 was never like that?
Oh my God. If you guys live out here, the 15 freeway used to be empty all the time. Now the 15 seems worse than the 10 now. And there's always an accident.
This is the cold thing. This is the whole, you still got to start looking at the plays. It's like they did that. They just let everybody in this motherfucker.
Too many people have come to California.
Yeah, so basically, if we in
over the years, a lot are leaving now, as you guys know.
Don't get us started.
But a lot of people had moved to California over the years, obviously, because the freeways are a prime example. The housing crisis there's a real housing crisis here in Southern California.
Hey, see, but look,
so
that topic will take us all back where we just came from.
Look, we jumped off of what we were just talking about how it has grown where we currently are. Yes, a lot of gentrification has gone on in LA, Inglewood. A lot of our people have moved out here because it didn't used to be that many of us out here. Yeah. Now there's a lot more of us out here.
Yeah. But look.
But not only that.
They still breaking in the shit up in here, cars and stuff.
Who?
I told you, the neighbor. I was just walking my dog and stepped over some glass
not saying it's us though.
In the parking lot.
I'm not saying it's
us. No. Somebody, I don't know who it is,
yeah,
but they out on the hunt. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, yeah, go ahead. Tell them about the neighbor.
Yeah, just got his, they just busted in his truck and took all his work tools.
Didn't he just buy the truck?
Yeah, he just got that truck.
Stole all his work tools.
I was seeing them and their new neighbors because I noticed. I've been here for a little while, so I noticed when I'm walking the dog who's new. I can tell when they parking in certain areas that people used to park at that don't, you just tell. You can tell the new vehicles and all that type of shit.
Yeah, so the population, so that shows you guys, a lot of people, I believe a lot of people from different countries are moving into Los Angeles. And I believe a lot of people that are from LA are getting pushed out. Yeah, even, a lot of apartments, when they built that new SoFi Stadium, a lot of apartments in Inglewood were redoing their apartments, right?
Man, I heard Inglewood is bad now.
Inglewood been bad,
yeah,
but it's even worse now.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Like,
yeah, well, that SoFi Stadium caused a lot of reconstruction in the apartment area. The area of apartment living, and were they relocating people so that they could make the apartments more luxury, so that a different bracket of people could start moving in to be closer to the stadium, maybe? Yeah. Anyway, they rehab these old apartment buildings. They call themselves making them luxury by putting not even real hardwood floors, some wood plank, putting a washer and dryer, sticking it somewhere in the apartment now, but putting some high quality countertops, and they call it luxury now. And they up the rent. Well, they relocate people. I know that for a fact. As long as they pay for you to relocate, they can get you up out of there so they could raise the rent super high.
This is why learning I guess this is why real estate is a good thing to learn. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a whole another subject within itself, right? Especially at the age that we are right now. You start looking back and saying how time has...
Yeah, for your own benefit, because real estate people are not upfront with you, especially if they're trying to sell to you.
But for your own self, though,
for
because
your own information.
The whole little renting little thing, they fucking that up. You know what I'm talking about? If you've been a renter, these people, if you ain't owning nothing and you renting from these people, they ain't caring like they used to care back in the day.
Yeah, it's like you're an enemy, even though you're paying their mortgage. If you are renting from an individual, they treat you like
shit.
Yeah, like you're their enemy. But anyway. So
you need me more than I need you type of shit.
Right. With our little gentrification situation that I mentioned on one of the previous videos, we were living life, we were close to everything, we were happy, we weren't content because we were still in the process of trying to buy a house.
We were living where I was born at, you know what I'm talking about, the area.
And I'm talking about after
we left there?
Yeah.
I'm
talking about when one day we got a knock on the door at about 6 p.m. I will never forget. And we got a notice that you got 60 days to get up out of here. We were renting from a private owner. We were renting a condo.
Hey, look.
It was in a
Can I say
prime
this?
location.
That shit is for real.
And yeah, so what happened with that was the place needed some work, you know, and you don't want to spend your own money to replace floors or windows or whatever, because you never know when that notice is gonna come. Anyway, if something's not right, of course you're gonna let the owner know this needs to be fixed. This window is leaking, for example, and they didn't want to fix anything. They got tired of us bringing things to their attention, and then that's when that owner decided to sell.
This is where I was at with it. We did a little investigation, and this owner was friends with one of your top rappers out there, your big dogs out there.
He's doing business with him, so we found out. Yeah, by a little investigation.
Yeah, and it's like, I really wish I could have talked to and had your boy talk to his boy. Like, come on, man. But you know, that's a dream.
The owner was acting as if he was struggling financially, and he's like, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do that. We were renting through a management company. The management company was crooked. We were paying her. She wasn't paying him the way she was supposed to be. She was a mess. Lord. Oh, you guys be careful.
Yeah, and look, I can't even say what I want to, because it'll be out. It'll be
they'll shut us down.
Yeah, we ain't trying to bring that attention on ourselves. But all I want to say is, hey, when it's real in the field, right? We ain't sugarcoating it. It's real in the field.
He was crying broke that he couldn't afford to fix the windows, or he couldn't afford to do this and that. Okay, so he sells the unit up under us. He puts it for sale while we're living there. Okay, you can't just serve us a 60-day notice and say you got to be out. Not in LA County, because there are eviction protections. Anyway, after we researched him, we find out he seems to be doing very well financially if he's doing business with one of the top rappers. Miami
rapper.
So you told him who it is.
Hey, so what?
Yeah.
I ain't say no names. I let you just use your mind a little bit.
So he's all on Instagram, you know, flossing, taking pictures with the rapper.
Cold game out here, man.
Showing his product and showing his family on yachts and shit.
Yeah.
But yet you can't fix a couple of leaking windows.
Check this out. My thing was, how we even get lined up like this, right?
You know, it took us a while to find a place suitable for us, like I said. And I said I needed certain amenities, not meaning that I think up here or whatever. I'm just at a certain age where I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I should have to go to the laundromat and wash my clothes. I would like to wash my clothes inside the unit.
I come from laundromat shit.
So do I.
But I understand.
Me at this age,
I understand, baby. You don't want to go to the laundromat? Fuck. Hey, excuse my language. She ain't got to go to the laundromat no more.
I don't want to do street parking where I'm paying a $500 car note or something, and the neighbors are coming in parallel parking behind me, constantly bumping my car, putting all these dings in the back of my car. I don't want to go through that anymore. I went through that. Before. I was tired of that. I don't want to. What else? We need a garage. We have a pet. We have a dog. It's not easy to find. It's not easy to find places that accept pets. It's pretty hard. So that's how we landed out here. I know some people that know you might be asking, why does she take you way out there? Why does she drag you way out there? The rent is high out there too.
Now it is.
Now it is, after we got pushed out of where we were living. The rent is way higher. We are paying over double than what we were paying where we got pushed out from. And it's going up every year to the max.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There is no
people's income is
county rent control out here where we live.
Oh yeah, right. And then people's money's not going up, right? You know what I'm talking about? So, you know.
We were trying to figure out what we were going to talk about. This gets heated right here.
Yeah.
So imagine living someplace, you're packing your stuff up slowly. You're looking for a place that's suitable for you. They list the unit on the market. Different realtors are coming in showing the unit to different people while you're still living there. Imagine how uncomfortable that can make a tenant feel.
You know what I'm talking about? We got it all hooked up the way we got it hooked up. And you know, it's one thing about when we do stuff, it seems like people come in and they see how we got shit hooked up, and they either like it, compliment us, let us know, oh, it's, you know. So when these people come in, they gonna come in. How many times did they come? They came more than once though, huh? The lady with the banana.
Oh,
the banana bread.
She was like, this is my property, I'm getting this. Yeah, she came several times. One time she tried to bring us some banana bread. She was like, oh, I baked some fresh banana bread for you guys.
Well, they're kids, you know, give us some banana bread.
Yeah, she had it sliced up, so she sat it on the counter. And we were just sitting there as they were showing the place around. And then she was like, so you guys aren't going to eat any of the bread? No, thanks.
Yeah, right.
No, thank you.
They left it. We tossed it in the trash. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's messed up. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't care about what other people think or say or none of that. You can't worry about that type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
What are they doing for you?
Not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how I make it through this crazy ass world is how I make it. How you make it, you know, survive through whatever you're going through is how you do it. You know what I'm talking about? Is everybody got their own method to the madness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I was doing the bad thing, we would be popping. Yeah. I'm just trying to do the good thing.
How would we look? Well, I shouldn't say we. I mean, I'm a woman. I guess some women are in that, putting out that type of content.
Yeah, because they into the entertainment, they into the twerking and the bouncing. The wifey, she don't be twerking. You know, she'll get her boogie on with me, but she ain't out here bouncing and shit like that. But look, look, that's just like with the We Gon' Ride TV. Our videos are home felt videos of what is considered a bad situation out there, right? What has a bad rap and a bad stamp on it. You know what I'm talking about? Low ride. They say that's gangster shit, gang banging and all that, but you can't mix the two, right? So I just wanted to come in and show and put my music on it and just give it another kind of light. It is what it is though when you get out there, you know what I'm talking about? But when we bring it home from the cameras and the wife put her twist on it and we sit up for hours and she editing and moving things here and blending them in like that, keeping it nice, wholesome, giving people real good memories, you know what I'm talking about? That's what makes us different. And it's just, you know, hopefully you can see that through the work of who we are, you know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't gonna never change, you know what I'm talking about? We are who we are, you know what I'm talking about?
Even though we are not putting videos up the way we used to really put those videos out there. Even though we don't even have that many videos. It feels like we got more than we got. But they're very good videos. And when I compare numbers, let me just say this real quick. Go ahead. First of all, I could see that people are still watching those videos a lot. Even though we're not getting probably not much monetization from those videos, people are still watching those videos. And with our 100 and something videos, how many videos do you think we got?
Like 190, maybe 175.
Really? Okay.
We Gon' Ride TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going on 9 million channel views with less than 200 videos. That tells me that is good, wholesome, appreciated content, to the point where you can go back and watch those videos over and over, and they could still make you feel as good as they made you feel the first time you watched it. I feel that way, and I'm not saying that because we make the video, because I'm not even in the video, and I feel good watching a lot of the We Gon' Ride TV content.
Look, I got a message. Look, this real. I got a message a couple of days ago from somebody named, and this is on my We Gon' Ride IG. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what he said to me. Shouts out to Marlon Adams Sr. 2020. He say, what up, Big Coop? So you done with YouTube? Hold on, let me say. He say, so you done with YouTube now? No more Becky, no more Blue Ivy, no more what he says, no more Becky, no more Blue Ivy there anymore. No Low Ride, no Crenshaw, no nothing no more. Where's the love, big homie? So some people are feeling the absence of We Gon' Ride TV, but and my response to him was, it's so rough, so tough out here. You know what I'm talking about? It's rough out here right now for some of us. You know what I'm talking about? When we were there, when we were home, LA, we come outside all day because we was outside. We stayed outside.
5 minutes away. Right.
Now, this whole new little situation we in, you know, you gotta make it make sense, homie, and it doesn't make sense for us. It's, you know, until it start making sense for us, we will be out there every weekend, but it don't make no sense for us.
You guys, and let me tell you something. Even though we weren't monetizing a lot of our content, most of our content was not monetized, we were selling t-shirts, you know, that was how it was. We were making it make sense. We were selling t-shirts, hoodies, caps, beanies, whatever. So that was kind of making it make sense. And we appreciate all of you who have purchased any merch from us. You know, we appreciate you guys. But guess what? We've had a couple of people steal our artwork and selling our shirts of our logo. He came up with this. He came up with 13s to the concrete. He got this created by, shout out to, he's probably not even watching this, but I forgot his name. But people have stolen this artwork and they are printing and selling.
That's what did this?
El Debujo.
El Debujo did this, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, they stole our artwork and now they're printing our shirts and selling. We found this one guy in Tennessee selling our shirts on Etsy. I had to reach out to him and tell him, I had to kind of legally threaten him for him to take those shirts down. He took them down. And we just recently found somebody else selling the t-shirt.
Yeah, wondering why our orders started to just dissipate. You know what I'm talking about? And then I got a phone call from somebody saying, and the first thing he says to me was, "Yeah, see you've been blackballed." That was kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, you know, you never know how people are talking about you. One thing I can say is, I know they've been talking about me. I don't care. I ain't gonna say who was, when, where, but I just, the vibration of talking about me had been out there. It might not be out there right now no more. It probably simmered down, but at one point, it seemed like it was an energy trying to stop the positiveness, stop what I was doing.
Look, and how many times you guys, because I'm here with him all the time, so I be feeling the energy too. But how many times from the time we started to now have we felt that energy? Because during certain times, it's like come up, come down. Yeah, it's like somebody's, I don't know if they're getting envious or what are they doing. Somebody's throwing negative energy. Oh man, I got it, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. It's some videos that I can name and pinpoint to y'all that that if you look at it, you can say, or I can say, when I look back at them and say,
okay, they did this for this reason. You know what I'm talking about? They wanted to kick it with me for this reason. You know what I'm saying? This was going on. After you sit back and look at the plays, you know, people out here, they get like that. I even got a phone call from somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, but is a real lowrider, reputable out there, and was telling me to not have my wife with me. I got that from a couple people, a real lowrider, then I got it from a couple. You know what I'm talking about? That seemed like they had a problem that I keep my wife with me. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, one of them, the reputable lowrider, he said it for safety reasons. The others were saying it for...
He did say it for safety reasons. And then in safety reasons, that means they out there talking about me because we ain't got nothing going on. With safety reasons for what?
Just, you never know what could happen.
Well, well, that's what you out there for, because you be like, all right, babe, it's time for us to get up. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, what about the others, though, who...
I don't know what that one was about, but what they probably don't realize is since we met, we've been like this. You know what I'm talking about? Since we've been together, and we've been together with no breakage. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm gone somewhere for, only time it's been breakage like that is when I was driving trucks and I go on the road with the homie Carrie or something, and we gone for a week or two and I come back home. But there ain't been no breakage to where years have passed and we've been together and I wasn't there. So for that person to say what they were saying,
I never could understand that.
Making it seem like that was a bad thing.
Right.
Like if my wife want to come out with me and ride, she can come out with me and ride.
To me, it's like, what business is that of yours?
Yeah,
you know, a safety reason is one thing, but if you're just saying something about me for thinking I'm trying to follow you or something and make sure you're not doing nothing.
And then the whole thing too, though, is when I get out there, I got a channel. So we working.
We're working together.
We ain't really out there.
We gonna ride TV, both of us.
Yeah, we ain't out there just doing nothing. Like you ain't there for no reason.
Right.
Like
I'm holding the camera most of the time. I'm getting the driving footage or whatever. You get the main footage. I'm getting B-roll.
Yeah, right.
Do you not want to support? We want. I think they wanted We Gonna Ride TV to stop. A lot of people wanted We Gonna Ride TV to stop.
Yeah.
You guys,
if that's what you want to do,
got us to talking.
Yeah.
Now we have some very loyal fans. I mean, and I hate that this handful of haters, if that's what you want to call them, can ruin it for the whole bunch. Because we got more support.
You got solid ones, and you be wanting your solid ones to be there with you. So if the shit do bubble, everybody can, get a piece of the pie. But they really don't be wanting you to bake your pie though. You dig what I'm talking about? Because even in my little situation that I'm going on with my vehicle, I would be out there. But I'll probably be out there by myself right now. You know what I'm talking about? And through our We Gonna Ride TV, we've been out there by ourselves. With different people that I have.
You guys, I'll tell you one thing.
Huh?
You've been out there by yourself.
Yeah. So it's a job. It's a job for us. We gonna get out there and do it, but people don't want you to do your job like that.
It's crazy. I mean, we know the subscribers want us to do the job because they get the enjoyable content.
Yeah.
But your people,
even
certain family members don't support. Oh, I don't like lowride.
Yeah, we didn't ask you that part. Right. You know what I'm talking about? And who didn't like lowriders? I don't care what you say, man.
I was always fascinated when I saw lowriders. I was too. Even when I was young.
Yeah, when I was fascinated. Yeah, that's how I got fascinated when I was young.
I always wanted to ride in a lowrider.
Yeah, so, like I say, it is what it is. That's why it's We Gonna Eat, because We Gonna Eat has no bars. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I didn't even... You like to cut. I just have to say this one thing about We Gonna Ride TV as well. When we first started, back before we were pushed out of LA, Not even when we first started, but for the first few years, we were.
What's that? The fruity tea?
That's that green peach oolong tea.
Ooh, that shit good.
Silky peach. It's great. It used to be a real struggle for us to get that content out there. We used to be up late all night, like till like 5 o'clock in the morning. I remember being up at 5 o'clock in the morning waiting for that video to upload to YouTube before I went to work, because YouTube used to be kind of slow back in the day.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it was.
Right, they were uploading those videos, and then we had an old computer, an old e-machine or something like that that we were editing on, and that computer was so slow at saving the video. And it would give me such problems editing sometimes.
That was that PC, huh?
Yeah, that was an e-machine, I believe. And if you guys know that e-machine, I think that was bottom of the line computer. But we didn't even intend on We Gon' Ride TV becoming what it became.
Right.
We Gon' Ride TV was originally for you to get your music heard. We would put his music to the footage, so we know people want to see lowrider footage, so why not put your music to the footage so they'll listen to your music?
Right.
So that's
what it was all about.
Yeah, we never planned for it to get as big as it did. I mean, to touch so many people. We sold a t-shirt in every state, 50 states, even different countries, Germany, Japan, of course, because they got lowriders. France, the Netherlands, all kinds of places.
That dude said we've been blackballed. It really looked like we've been blackballed.
I was, yeah, because our orders have really dropped. And I know the more content you put out, you know, in exchange for our content, people would buy a product. We don't even have no new product, but you can't tell me everybody that watches our videos has a 13s to the Concrete t-shirt. We might have been blackballed. I mean,
I think we have.
Hey, we're just here to entertain the average
lowrider,
average.
Yeah, why they don't want to see.
Right, why don't you want to see
but other people out there, I know this for a fact, that people go in to see what you do and how you do it, and then they start doing it. So they went to your store. They ain't had no store before. Now they got a store. Yeah. Same place you have a store. So that means they watch it.
Right.
And we was paying attention to that.
A lot over the years.
We wasn't tripping off of that. You know what I'm talking about? They wasn't asking us. If you would have asked us, we would have built some kind of communication.
They were using
so that's probably why they was following.
They were using us as a guideline.
Right, basically.
Yeah.
And then, it's all out of whack, and then things not making sense, and you have to look back at your stuff and saying, what are you doing this for? You got some people start leeching on to you, thinking you're supposed to just do this, taking your kindness for weakness type of shit. So in order to, motherfuckers creating shit, trying to create beefs and shit. It was all kind of shit with this this lowrider shit, but I love the lowride, right? And I know people, right? Because where I'm born and raised, I know the mentality of people, and we don't have to be there. You know what I'm talking about? We can do something else. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be there.
And what I say, so many people tried to stop We Gon' Ride TV. You can't stop We Gon' Eat TV. Not that We Gon' Eat TV is much, because you guys, I was watching We Gon' Ride TV the other night, and I was just in awe. I was like, oh my God, because I haven't watched it in a long time. I said, this is so good. This content is so good. And I compared it to We Gon' Eat. I said, oh my God, We Gon' Eat don't compare to this.
Yeah.
But you can't stop We Gon' Eat, because We Gon' Eat is gonna grow. This is one thing that we have total control of. Yeah. You cannot come in and try to stop
get ready for the new shirts. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta revamp some things. We gotta do the same things that we did for We Gon' Ride, for We Gon' Eat. Look out for the aprons coming. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know how we do it. We Gon' Eat. So those aprons is coming. You know what I'm saying?
And
Get in
look
the kitchen.
for our content to get even better. I'm
Make
telling
sure
you guys.
you tell your wives. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and this is one thing I wanted to say. We
Make sure you
appreciate
tell
all
them.
you guys, because this didn't used to be a food channel. This was supposed to be We Gon' Ride TV Raw. So some of the people over here were really here for low riding content. We appreciate those of you who are still watching this content.
Who's sticking with this.
You comment, even when we've gone out there, a lot of the lowriders have told us that they watch We Gon' Eat and they like We Gon' Eat. So we appreciate you guys for supporting us on both channels. What I did want to mention was we need more women on the channel. It used to be like 100% males because YouTube gives us analytics so we can see male versus female watching your videos. So it used to be 100% male, now it's 88% male and 12% female. So we're trying to get our female viewership up. So be sure to tell your wives, tell your sisters, tell your mothers. We're gonna try to really grow this channel. And you know, it might be some of them haters watching this channel too. They're probably turning red, getting hot, like, oh, they're trying to grow this channel too.
Yeah, we're gonna grow it too though, right? And it's gonna get better and better. Believe that, because we thinking every day. We sit back and amongst ourselves and try to think about new things that we can implement and get out there without opening ourselves, without opening our Pandora's box all the way up.
And as you notice,
think about how we do it, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, so notice, we're not gonna show you all through our living space. You're not gonna be all up in the bathroom with me. You're not gonna see our bedroom. We try to keep it
dining room table right now,
as private as possible. You'll see the kitchen, the dining room table, the office, our workspace, and the outdoors. But yeah, we don't want to open up too much, but we still want to offer entertaining content.
So that's what's up. We here, y'all. I think we gonna wind this dining room table talk up. You know what I'm talking about? But it's good to talk to you guys. I enjoyed it like I enjoyed playing basketball this morning.
Yes, you guys, it was fun. I don't usually have fun.
When we was gonna play 21, we couldn't play 21, so I came up with the horse, and she was a little bit better in horse. You know what I'm talking about? So we ain't had to do too much. We ain't ready for 21. Let me just say that. So horse was a good game.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't
run after that ball a little bit. I wasn't
dressed properly. My pants were too tight.
I ain't stretched.
Shoes were too flat. My ankle, I kept feeling like I was twisting my ankle.
It was all bad, but it was all good though. It was all bad and all good. Though. You know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna be prepared, better prepared next week, and then we're gonna make this a weekend routine.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun and it's beneficial to our health.
Yeah. So. Thank y'all for sitting down this morning with this table talk.
And look, you guys, this is a candle that my sister gave me. I'm just gonna do this little plug right here.
Yeah, this is a store, right? She got a store with this, right?
And as you can see,
so if you need, hey, look, hold up, I'm sorry. And if you need some candles to the women, hey, to the men, you want to buy your woman something for her birthday, Christmas coming up. You know what I'm talking about? The throw on her candles are real. Smells good.
That's what I was gonna say. She asked me to do an honest review on her candle. So as you can see, I've been burning it. The throw is excellent. You know, a lot of candles don't have good throw. As a matter of fact, my sister says she doesn't watch We Gon' Eat TV. I don't know. Anyway, my mother got a candle from her, and my mother said, "Woo, that candle's so strong." It's like, I shouldn't even say that, but the throw is great. You can smell it throughout the house. It burns nice and even.
We ain't gonna have you buy something that ain't no good. You know what I'm talking about? Because we don't play that. Yeah, do unto others as you want done unto you, right? So we good folks. Thank y'all for tuning in to Dining Room Table Talk with Coop and Black Girl. You know what I'm talking about on We Gon' Eat TV. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about? Turn your notifications on. Yeah, thumb up the video. Turn your notifications on. Tell a friend. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all come rock with us. Come sit down at the table with us. Come eat with us. You know what I'm talking about? Subscribe to We Gon' Ride if you haven't. You know what I'm talking about?